So today was pretty wild. See what happened. Started. Beloved and I did some cleaning around the house. We organized the pantry. We cleaned our bathroom, like super cleaned it. I actually got to do some clean the toilets and the sinks. It was pretty impressive. Then Beloved had a meeting in Bend. Went and dropped her off at the meeting. Then TLO and I went to lunch at Kebaba, which if you haven't had Kebaba, you should check it out. It is really good. That chicken shawarma is the mad note. Anyway, got there, realized that we had left the binky with Beloved in her purse. So that was slight miscalculation. Tried to eat as quickly as possible because TLO was not having a good time without her binky. So we went back, grabbed the binky, got that under control. Then we went to Back Porch Coffee, also another good place to go. Actually didn't have any coffee. I just sat there and read Catcher in the Rye. Starting to get really interesting, about halfway through it now. Maybe a little more than halfway through. Anyway, TLO just slept most of the time. Then about 2:30, 3 o'clock, Beloved got done with her meeting. We hung out, decided to just kill some time, and then went to Old Mill and hung out at Strictly Organic. Had some coffee, which is really good. Also, there's a lot of good coffee places here in town. Played around, talked, had some really cool ideas. I enjoy hanging out with my wife. I think that's probably a good thing. Then we walked around, went to REI, and then walked around to some of the galleries that were in for Art Walk, and that was really cool. We actually started dreaming about what if we would like have some art. We'd really like to have some art that's kind of like Central Oregon focused. Maybe start collecting art from different places that we have lived. So far, we've only lived together here in Bend, or in Redmond, Central Oregon. But we're broke, so trying to find an artist who maybe isn't really super well known that we could buy something we could actually afford, rather than some of these super good artists, more well-known artists that are in some of the galleries here in town. We checked out a bunch of stuff. It was cool. Then we went up to Northwest Crossing and checked that out. Place is actually way dead. There was only like one gallery that was in one store that we checked out, and the stuff was cool, but it was just not what we expected. Anyway, there's a wine bar kind of place, restaurant we went into, and it had a Tempranillo wine, and Heidi had Beloved had a Malbec, and TLO just kind of chilled, slept the whole time, super quiet, and we had this amazing bruschetta that was all kinds of good on all kinds of different levels, and we had some creme brulee for dessert. So all in all, it was a pretty cool day. I came back, watched The Marriage Ref, which sucks. It's like the worst show I've seen in, 15 years. It's gross. It's awful. The panel's funny, but Tom, whatever his name is, Pappas, that guy's terrible. And the laugh track is very America's Funniest Home Videos, which is terrible. Anyway, it was a long day. It was pretty exciting. Got a couple videos. Oh, this was the greatest thing. At the wine bar, TLO was talking to Bluebird, which she's off to do, and I kind of pulled it down and handed it to her, and she grabbed hold of Bluebird and was just pulling on him and smiling and jerking around. It was pretty cool. The books say she's supposed to start grabbing and pulling towards her face soon, so maybe she's already doing it. So that was pretty exciting. I think I have a video. I'm going to try to put it up along with this. And this is like the longest one of these I've done so far. It's like 5 minutes. So thanks for hanging around for the whole time, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow's game day, so hopefully we'll be talking about another Mountaineer victory. Go Mounties. Peace.